Welcome guys to a brand new Grid Finder Guides video. So the last video we made, we started a Grid Finder community, but now we're going to show you how to add leagues to that community. And on top of that, how to add multiple leagues from multiple titles. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is go to your community dashboard, and it should say add a league, or you can go to the left side of the page where it says leagues and then hit the plus. So the first thing you want to do is start a racing league. So we're just going to name ours. So now I'm just going to add mine in here now. Then once you've added it in, all you're going to click is next. So a small little detail to keep in mind is, again, it shows you on the left side, but this little playing card that it shows you on the left side is actually what's going to show up on the website when people look up your leagues. People are going to be searching this up and seeing this, so make sure it's presentable and looks good. So once you've entered your name, it's going to now take you to the game selection screen. So this is where, because leagues can be dependent on your game and you can have multiple leagues from different games, you can now choose whatever game is attached to that league you've just created. So for this, I'm going to use F1, but again, you could have an F1 league, you can have an ACC league, you can have an iRacing league, all under one community. So I've clicked on F1 now, and then I'm going to go into the bottom right and hit next. So now you're going to choose your platform, and the platform is very straightforward. Just pick if it's on console, if it's on PC, or whatever you're running it on. And just a reminder, if you're running crossplay on your league, then make sure to select 2 or more. So that's PC and a console, or it's console PlayStation with console Xbox, whatever works for your league. So you've just hit next, and now it's saying car classes. So depending on the game, if it's iRacing or if it's ACC, if it's GT, car classes becomes more influential, but since this is a Formula 1 league, all we're going to do is just click normal Formula 1 and hit next. So again, super straightforward. Next thing you should do is just input whatever regions you're going to be racing in or your community is located in. So we're located in Europe, so we're going to be doing Western and Eastern Europe. So another thing to keep in mind is when selecting region, you have to kind of base this off the centralized ping. So whoever is going to be hosting, base that in mind so that you don't get too many people from like maybe Oceanic or America if you're a European server. Then you're going to hit next. Now the next thing is race days. Again, straightforward. Whatever days your community are going to be racing on, just select those days. For us, we're going to be racing this Formula 1 league on, I think, on a Sunday, just like the regular Formula 1. The next thing you want to do is add a league banner. Now, you could just use the standard Grid Finder one, but it really helps marketing your league out on Grid Finder, and it just adds another layer of taste and depth to standard leagues. So I'm going to add mine now. So another thing you can do is click on it and then select the file, or you can click and drag. And once you've done that, just hit next again. So the next step is now reviewing the league information you've input. So just give it a brief overview. If everything looks good to you, that means you're done. You've now created your first league on Grid Finder. So now the last step is clicking publish. So now you're at the congratulations screen again for creating your first Grid Finder league. So now you're going to click on league dashboard, and this is where it's going to take you. So clicking on league dashboard now shows you an overview of your entire league. So it'll say tasks to complete. So you're going to complete task 7. So completing task 7 is just adding a join link. So very straightforward, same thing as we did in the community, add a join link. So when you choose to add a link on your league, it then takes you to the recruiting page, and in the recruiting page, you can then select the nodes that are applicable to your league. So there's is recruiting, beginner friendly, use application, or auto accept drivers. So from these, you can select which ones you think are the most applicable towards helping grow your league. Now, once you hit save, you want to go back to overview. So then task 8 is now the last step, which would be completing your landing page of your league. So then you're going to want to cycle through the information and see what you need to input. So as you can see, it's asking for a short description, and then it has an area for a long description. So you're just going to enter that information, go up into the top right, and remember to hit save. And now if you go back to your overview, so now task 9 will be to create your championship or standalone event. But before we get into that, I'm actually just going to quickly make an ACC league, and then you can see how on the community dashboard it'll show you your 2 leagues that you run. And now if you notice, on the left side, it'll actually showcase you your 2 leagues that you have started. So it shows my ACC league and my Formula 1 league. Okay guys, that's where we're going to end it for today. I hope that video helped kind of showcase you the idea behind starting multiple leagues under one community, as well as showcasing how easy it is to start a league on Grid Finder. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the Grid Finder channel. We really enjoy making these tutorial videos for you guys, and we hope that they help out a lot. Next week's video, we're going to break down, finally, how to get into championships and standalone events and the flow process for creating that. Thank you again so much, guys, and we'll see you all later.